unlocking the potential in our people, ourselves, our organisations is always the big challenge for leaders to enable us to get to that next level performance. And so the potential puzzle is to give you some guidance on what the key factors are that you need to address and where you can go looking for the things that may be getting in the way of that unlocking, unleashing of potential. So the potential puzzle sits with at the core. Obviously, what we want to achieve is release potential. We want to release the potential in our organisation, as I said, in the teams that we have and in the individuals that work for us and in ourselves. The first part of that puzzle that's really key is having some form of direction. So if we want to release potential, I think we need to be able to define, kind of what are we trying to release potential to get where? Where are we trying to get to? What does it look like? Why are we doing that? But that kind of sense of direction, kind of some kind of vision, dream, some kind of plan is really, really important to give context then to the other parts of the puzzle. What we then need to consider is actually, okay, to be that, to get there, to achieve that, actually what capability do we need to be able to display to do that? So, fairly obvious, at an individual level, and the key here with capability is not to get confused with competency and capability. So having knowledge and knowing something is not the same as capability. Capability is, yes, having the knowledge and the understanding, but being able to apply and use that to achieve something. And that's the big difference between competency and capability. And in terms of unlocking potential, it's capability we're looking for, not just competency. The next part of the puzzle is then having the capacity. So, as individuals particularly, but even within our organisations, we have to have the capacity to do what it is we say we want to do. So, are we productive? Are we well organised? Do we have the energy, the personal energy to achieve it? Is the environment and the people around us sucking that energy away? But, we need to make sure we do everything we can to free up the time and the capacity to do the thing we want to do. Otherwise, that potential will never be released. The final part of the potential puzzle is all around motivation. And this is probably the one that is biggest and hinges people more than anything else. But ultimately, we have to be motivated to do what it is we say we want to do. So we have to have that reason for doing it. It needs to align with our core beliefs. We have to have the right mindset. We have to have the grit and perseverance. It has to be giving us the things that we want to get as we move through our journey. So motivation is huge. There's obviously a lot more to talk about on that, and the puzzle has got some depth behind it that we'll talk about in another video. But the key thing on the potential puzzle is as a very good starting point, ask yourself, do we have the direction of where we want to get to in terms of releasing potential? Do we really have capability over competency? Do we have the capacity to deliver that? And do we have the motivation to do it? And ask yourself that at, say, an individual, team, and organisational level.